Hello everyone, and welcome to my first ever video on my channel. I have recently made two videos before, but I put it on a friend of mine's channel, so this is actually going to be the first on this channel. Thank you all for watching, and let me know if you enjoy the content. Like and subscribe if you will, we're going to be playing a brand new game that came out yesterday, Age of Wonders 4. It is a game by Paradox, one of my favorite strategy companies, and well, we're going to have some fun. So we are going to create a new game. Let's see, we'll customize realm. I want to do just do a divide, because that's always fun. But you can customize a realm, which is the world, and determine how many, like, what kind of modifiers, what kind of climate is going to be there. Or just do none. You can determine what's the inhabitants of the place. Like, you can have a bunch of undead, there could be a bunch of fauna, there could be dragons in there, and astral terror invaders, which are like weird space creatures. We're not going to mess with any of those, but we are going to mess with some other traits of the world that are bonuses. We're going to make a massive underground, because that's always really fun. Some of these are new. I have never seen this. So Wonders Past. Wonders Past is interesting because it allows more ancient wonders, which are basically these big districts that give you a large amount of bonuses if you can clear them. Lessen the amount to 4 players. We'll do difficulty, classic turns. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Yeah.
Your journey.
Alright, so this is where the fun begins. You can create your own faction. And each faction have like these bonuses. They have a body trait and a mind trait, which you can switch out if you would like to. But they already have like set traits, so like the elves are better at with eyesight, so they have better archery and magic, and they also have better, their mind is better magic trait. Orcs are strong, and they do more damage on retaliation attacks. We're going to be playing with the Rat King today, because I have a plan to make a really large, overwhelming group of barbarian rats. I'm going to get fast recuperation, which allows us to get more health. Let's see, overwhelm tactics is good. I want to make them underground, so we're going to give them underground adaptation.
What is their origin culture?
So then you can determine the culture, which give you, each one gives you certain bonuses. The feudal has the stand together. So annoying. Alright, stand together, which gives you a buff when your units are together, more food, and then you can have feudal lords, which your heroes you basically assign them a title, and they'll give a bonus to whatever city they're in. The high group, they're like more spiritual dudes, so they have more knowledge and city stability. They can become awakened, their units can become awakened, which I have not played the high people yet, so I don't know what that is. They also, there's a barbarian, which we're going to be playing today, who they get food and draft income from structures. Their units have primal strike, which allows them to deal, it says right there, deal extra damage on their first attack. You also get a ritual, which allows, it says right there, any friendly units on the center of the outpost of the city will restore health. There's industrious, which are better with producing stuff. The dark people are better at like evil things, and then the mystics are better with magic. And you can see here, these are your starting units you're going to be out with. So you're going to have like a mage, warrior mages, you're going to have a pike unit, support, your scouts over here. This is their main guy who looks like he's a guard class unit. This is for the dark, you have like your bowman, you got a skirmisher, cavalry, but we're going to be playing a barbarian. And what these here are, these are affinity points. This is kind of what the tech tree is going to be like. This is your factions, where your factions, basically the path that they choose. So chaos and nature is what the barbarians are going to have.
What defines their society?
Next up is the society. This is what determines what kind of group they are. Like, they get different bonuses depending on what their society, like what their traits are. What are they experienced with? We're going to choose prolific swarmers because that's always good for if you want to do a big swarming tactic group, because it requires less food. Units have better rank. Your tier 1 units, so you can have you have more of them. Basically, they're more powerful than normal. And then I did want to get, no, I wanted to do so they're going to be like swarmers, but I wanted to do a Beastmaster as well. So I'm trying to see, do they have any? No, Battle Mage, I don't want that. It doesn't look like there's something where they're better with animals. So, we are going to do something equally terrifying and do Great Builders. Rats that can build really well underground is going to be pretty terrifying. I'm pretty sure. There was. I'm just making sure we could start underground. There's a way you can start underground, so I'm trying to find that.
What is their origin culture?
Just gonna back it up here.
What is your people's form?
Yeah, barbarian.
What is their origin culture?
I'm trying to see.
What defines their society?
We'll start with this.
Choose your first tome of magic.
And then there's the Tomb of the Horde, which is what we're going to start out with, because what is a better way to be a swarming horde of rats than get a tome? So what tomes are is, basically this is your tech tree itself. This is what you're going to be researching. You can get certain spells or units from it, and every 4 times once you research every 4 tomes, you can get a new tome. And the more tomes you get, the higher tier you can get to get more powerful bonuses and abilities. So we're going to start with that. Let's do a champion.
Reveal yourself.
And then you can customize your race character. I just wish I knew how to become underground, because I knew there was a way to start there. It would have been nice. Let's see, do they have a rat symbol? Yes, there it is. We'll do black with orange is not bad. You can customize your leader and what they look like. You can make him thin, burly. Let's make him more burly because he kind of looks ridiculous thin. That looks That's fine. We're gonna want our people to be small, so just to be more like a rat. I don't care really about that. Those don't really care. What kind of head should we give him? I like the long whiskers. And then, yes, red eyes. But yeah, there's a lot of customization you can give them. Yeah, I just don't care about that. Some of these look kind of funny, but it looks like a Khan, a great Khan. I actually kind of like that. It's like a Mongol horde of rats. Alright, and then you can customize what your race looks like. Make them more burly, lessen the arm, make them as small as possible. Make them right there. And then you can change their mounts. You can give them little ponies, big horse. They got a warg, a wolf, boar. I prefer the wolf there. That actually kind of looks good.
Your journey begins.
Vicar Strongbow of the Scave. So if you don't know, the Skaven are from a different game. They're basically the same. What we're kind of building here, a rat people of underground swarming guys that just love to overrun and hordes of terror. Oh good, we did start underground. What did we... I'm curious what determined that. Was it because we chose underground after adaptation? Okay, so we got Fury of the Horde, which is a buff spell. Song of the Reckless, another buff spell. Okay. Alright, let us begin. So we are currently underground, and this is how big the map is currently. We could have made it bigger if we wanted to, but we chose to do a decently small map. That is, by the looks of it, yes, moving your army grants all guys experience. So experience is pretty important, so we're going to send our guy over there to do combat. And let's just do quick auto combat. Yep, we didn't lose anyone, so we're just gonna, if we also lost someone, we could have retried it, because sometimes the AI is dumb and won't do things right. So this is our leader. We can give, this is what's so cool about the game, you can give them different weapons and customize their artifacts and other things they have, but we can also level them up to have abilities. Let's see, first melee attack, do additional damage. I don't want that. When this unit, ooh, that's good. It gains strength and heals when it kills. That is really good. Let's take a look at a summary. So we have a support unit who does poison and invigorates people. And then we have our guard unit who are good at like being defensive. These are your defensive dudes. They can sit back and raise their shields up and take less damage. They're frontline guys. Then we have our skirmisher here who are pretty decent at attacking up close, but they also have a javelin attack, so they can hit at range. This is our scout. We're gonna run him over here. Tell him to begin excavating that place. Okay, we found our first passage. So this is gonna allow us to go from here to the above ground. So that might be good to claim. Ooh. Okay. Spawnkin is a very powerful ability. So let's take a look at magic for a bit here. If we, so when we there's different kinds of spells. There are what we had, which was enhancements, which are on the main battlefield. So this is the strategic map, and then there is the tactical map, which is when you go into a battlefield, you'll actually move your units individually, and they'll have different abilities. But while you're on the tactical map, you could cast spells on the map to give you an advantage, but there are also strategic spells that you can just pop up here, and these give you long-term buffs instead of just a spell you cast on the battlefield one time only. Blaze of the Horde is a another one of those tactical spells. This is a summon spell, so this will happen on the tactical strategic map, sorry. And then Spawnkin is what is called a minor race transformation spell. So what that does is it buffs a race that we choose by giving him a huge buff, and it doesn't have a upkeep or anything. It just costs a lot of mana to research real quick. But once we put it on there, we can basically keep it on there until we want to take it off, or we don't like to have whatever buffs it's giving us because it's affecting our builds. Let us get a shrine for more mana, and then we'll end our turn here. So I feel like I'm kind of rushing through this without explaining. So that's what the problem about excavating. Sometimes you can grab something bad, and this one is bad because it's a roaming horde of enemies and gremlins, and then there is a big fire wolf dog thingy, and he will come kill our scout if he has a chance. So that was close. Alright, so he's not going to be able to attack him. Let us go over here to fight off that enemy. And I have a feeling that we are going to lose some dudes, so let's build up a bigger army. The game can get very complicated in the way of role-playing, which is why it is really fun. Alright, so when you initiate a battle, you have a zone of effect here. That's 2 spaces away from the battle, the center of the battle. Any allied units can basically join the battle. So our scout can join the battle here if I told them to. But I don't think we need that. So I'm actually going to fight this one because I kind of want to show you guys what the battle looks like, and also it looks kind of tricky it was low risk, but it looks partially difficult. The AI knows how to do dumb things. So when you start off the battle, defenders go first. Since they attacked, we get to move. And as you can see, the field is set up with different kind of zones and everything. So we are going to send our skirmishers up here, because there is a nice little spot for them to throw their arrows down. Spears, not arrows. And we're going to send those guys to the choke point. Is this a healing? Grants and a 1 hex radius. Yeah, don't need it right now. So different units have different defense modes. This guy gives more resistance and defense to people who, from like, resistance is a defense against magical attacks, and defense is resistance from kinetic attacks. So on the first turn, we cannot cast a spell yet, so we have to wait until next turn. Let us push into the gap, and I don't want to attack yet because I get a buff when I have these guys next to each other. Alright, do these guys. Displacement upon this unit teleports to a random location. Interesting. Alright. Shield bash. I'm gonna try stunning these guys. Stunning means they won't be able to do anything. Yes. Alright. And let's try this. That didn't work out so well. So we're gonna run up here, and we're able to throw our spears into them and deal some damage. Let's give them a buff. Shields them, and then we'll start to flank with our hero. Alright, let's check our spells now. Fury of the Horde. All friendly units become strengthened. Let's check out what strengthened does. 10 damage. So you can get 50% damage increase if you stack full. You can make him crazy, but I also can make him stronger. Yeah, let's just do Fury of the Horde. So what's really cool about this game is when the number of people you see there actually does affect what happens in the game. So now that we've lost a guy, we are actually weakened currently. Let's see if it shows. There's a way you could see this. So they're current. See, no, energy. So basically, when your guys die off and they become weaker and weaker, they will actually do less damage because of the amount of people that they're not as strong as before. So we are going to attack back. So every unit who has a melee ability, they have something called retaliation, and some units have more than one, but others will just oh, that was terrible. Others will have it's usually one, and that little sword means that they still have their retaliation remaining. Where retaliation will deal. It's basically an attack back. There's a way to cancel this. If you go behind him, if you see those swords, that means he cannot retaliate. He can't retaliate people who are flanking him. So if you go behind him, you'll do extra damage, and he can't retaliate. And that was annoying. I see why these guys are. Let's just blast. Now they can't jump away from us. So let us kill them. See, we got a bonus damage because we were flanking them. The way you stop this is you can turn it around if you want to, but we're going to be flanked there. There's nothing we do. I'm going to save our mana points. Let us run over there. That's not going to track. I'm doing this because of the swarming tactics. It sucks because he's going to teleport away. So, the more people that die, the less morale they will have, and if they have low morale, it decreases their chance of hitting people. Flanking people also causes them to... Come on. Yes, alright, good. Now they're gonna die. Flanking them causes them to lower their morale. Killing off their friends lowers their morale. But They also will have, once they get a very low morale, they will have a chance to, not a chance, there's a chance that they'll start retreating, and you can't control them. Alright, we did that, and did it quite successfully. Ooh, creatures in there. Let's go get them. Auto combat that one, because that one's easy. And our hero leveled up. Ooh, a tier 3 Frost Wyvern. That is very good. Actually, let's level up our hero while we're here. So there's more. You can do battle magic, and then you can also do support. 20 damage to attacks, 2 experience. That's actually pretty good. Increase the experience of our guys. Once we get in, back to experience there. Once we get to 5, we can unlock a special skill that will also give us an affinity point, which, as I will show soon, levels up our tech tree. So this is another thing at the tech tree. So this gives bonuses depending on your affinity. So we have, and these mean how much affinity of that tier you get per turn. So we have Chaos, the Chaos branch, we have the Materium branch, and the Nature branch. And we're gonna this is gonna become a very slow process of achieving bonuses, but it's better than nothing. But we're focusing more on the Chaos branch. And once we unlock it, it will cost Imperium to fully unlock to gain access to the bonus. And Imperium is kind of like your Empire rule size. It's you can get more by building certain buildings, but you should start out with plus 40 per turn. I don't think there's anything that lowers your amount of income you get. Alright, let's check out this guy. Can he evolve? He's a dragon, he's a large target, he's flying, and he's a fighter unit. No specialization counters. Oh, that's interesting. Does not trigger opportunity attack. Alright, let's send our scout out. I saw something we could pick up over here. Let's send him over to grab that. Alright, so we unlocked our first ability here. Defeating an infestation gains you. Oh. That's not bad. Infestation is like a spawner of enemies, so like a wildlife spawner and other baddies. There's pirates. There's all that very annoying dudes. Stockpile production is not bad, so we'll grab that. Oh, so we can attack them, or we can let them go. Why not? I'm currently neutral playing. I know we are evil barbarians, but I really don't care right now. Oh, and this red thing over here. This means there's an infestation over there. So we're going to go run over there and try and defeat them early on. Because the longer you leave them, the stronger they'll get. I produced a shrine. So, before we do that, let us expand our city. So we can claim these sectors by building a certain building on it. So we can build like a research post, and since there's a mana node right here, we'll get an extra amount of mana too. We can also just do a conduit, which gives us more mana. And certain places can only build certain sectors, but this require a conduit requires a mana node to be there, or some form of magic place to give you more magic for the conduit. But we're going to build a research post there. And then, since we have a research post, I need to build a forester. Okay, so if I build a forester, then this will become boosted and produce more stuff. Evil presence centers. Yes, I know. Alright, so they're sleeping right now. So we're going to run over auto combat. Hey, good, our wyvern leveled up. So because of our thing, we got a peasant pikeman. We also got a gilded shield, which is something we can give our hero. I mean, I won't say no to units right now. Alright, let's give our... So he has just a regular shield. But this has a better, shield. Melee attack... 7 shields. Oh, they become stunned. Okay. And when this unit dies, the winner of the battle gains 20 gold. Interesting. That's a pretty good shield for him, but he can't dual wield. He has to dual wield now. He can't wield a double-handed weapon. He has to have a single-handed weapon. We are going to explore. Make ourselves know. Oh, wow, brigand camp. Alright. What a way to find out what's in the great beyond. Our first unit has been spawned, and we've got our first spell. We shall now begin on the second one. Alright, so a Houndmaster is a new archer or Primal Mark. So Primal Mark is a unit enchantment, and this is what we're going to grab that. Unit enchantment is an upkeep thing where we can boost a certain class of units' attacks. So our pikemen and our fighters will get a boost in their attacks. We produced a ritual site. Good. So we'll get more. Let's see. Alright, so in order to build this, we need 3 population so we can get our furies and our shamans. So depending on what race of civilization you did, since we chose the barbarian, that all determines what kind of units you will get, and then you can build up upon it. Like 2 barbarian civilizations will be different from each other depending on what tomes they did, what buffs they applied to their friends, and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to build up that, and we're going to start building up Spawn King. Will become active. Okay. Let's grab that chest there. Giant's Bane. Take a look at that. Okay, so this is a double-handed weapon though. Heavy charge attack that does 24 damage. I'm not going to give that to him right now. We'll see later, but for now I'm just going to leave it in my inventory. Alright, so we can't dig that way, but we can dig here and expand further this way. So I'm going to let my second army over here. Ooh, no skill. Alright, so Unit tier 1 units cost less upkeep. Yeah, yes please. That is very good. And we'll grab water so that our scout can continue on. This is just a normal general thing. Anyone gets this. Everyone gets the +6. It's basically all of these will give more to general. So the more affinity points you'll have, the more general points you have. And that just gives you just basic stuff like being able to build cities, being able to let's see where my scout there is, being able to Ooh, don't do that. Don't attack. Thank you. Man, there's just 2 spawners here. But being able to go on water, like we just unlocked. And then, what? Ooh, that is... Either that is a free city. Yes, good. So free cities are these just a single city state that you can send your Whispering Stone over to start negotiating with them, and sooner or later you can, if you have a high enough allegiance, you can claim their city and basically take it over. Alright, so he is actually of the same race as ours, so he's going to have a higher relation with us because we are a champion of his people, and we have the same affinities as he does. So we're going to give him our Whispering Stone and boost our allegiance up. Alright, good to know that we have someone underground with us. Alright, so that is our, over here, the Crystal Thicket. It is a wonder that I was talking about. Basically, it's a special district that gives you a large amount of bonuses if you can clear it, but clearing it requires a hero and an army. Alright, let's grab the town hall. Oh, I could have. That's what was having me come over here for. Let us build. Oh, hello there. Alright, so this is an event that he's giving us, so we can try and do something with him to increase our. He can give us more allegiance and a bonus of something, so we can get the Life Drinker. I lose gold, but I will get the Life Drinker. Ooh. I'd rather use gold. And it's a single weapon, so bonus. I can have my shield and sword. That is amazing. Let us dig this way. So this is a person down here, I believe. Yep, that's a player. So you are the Inconsiderate Warlord. So, oh, she's a chaos person. Interesting. We don't have much money, but I will still send it because I don't want to be Warlord. She hates me, but we're kind of the same here. Revolutionary diplomat who values both freedom and alliances. So you never break treaties, huh? Interesting. I send a gift, and they want more gold for a gift. No, that's not gonna. That's interesting. They want more gold for me to give them gold. Oh, hello there. Leveled up again. So even basic units who will level up don't need to have a certain trait to gain bonuses from leveling up. Leveling up gives them more health, and if you get to legend, it will give you a bonus ability. So guards, shield units get the defense bonus. These guys get sprint. These guys will get some more resistance. Fighters will get brawler, which gives them more damage. And then obviously our hero, whenever he levels up, gets these things. But animal units like beasts and stuff will, when you are leveling them up, they get to champion. They level up to they evolve into a higher rank of a unit. That is a gold tier. Yes, Father Oak. So counts as a forester, gives more Imperium, more food, more production. It gives less amount of happy people. It gives more mana and knowledge per forester in the city domain, and then you can recruit these guys later. And then it's just how to do everything. Alright, so we're going to make the Skaven smaller. There are going to be more units in it, so it's going to be less casualties from and like less of a debuff of damage when we lose units. And then we also have more hit points, another retaliation. Oh, this is incompatible. Never mind. It has more. They do more damage. I see. But yeah, we're gonna make them tinier. Make them midget rats. Mole rats. You are a mole rat, sir. Another one of you? Fine. And we leveled up. So we're just exploring the good underground here. You guys were invisible because you are rock elementals. Yeah, if they're in rocky or mountain terrain, they've been camouflaged. Let us level you up with more defense so you won't die. And you are now a veteran. Good. Oh, we can level up and get another province. Okay. Let's see, what do we want? See, it looks like we need quarries. Forester, farm. We need a lot more farms though, so I'm gonna build a farm over here. Now that we have 2 farms, our buildings will get boosted, which means they'll have an increase of production. And no hello. Ruthless leaders and scions of evil. Oh, so they immediately declared war on me because they're evil. Like, super evil. I'm running away. I'll let the elf lady fight them off. No need to fight them when, I don't want to go there anyway. Alright, so there seems to be more pockets over here. We'll go check that out. Let's see... Fortune, that increases your critical hit chance. Blaze of Horde. Let's get some of the regulars. And we'll start priming Primal Mark. Alright. Gain gold per tier of unit skills. That's really good. Outpost. Yeah. gonna grab that and that. So we're spending our Imperium pretty quickly on that stuff, so we can get a bunch of bonuses when we continue our conquest of war. Don't know why you hate me. She's a wizard. She's a wizard king. That's why she's leading a group of orcs, barbarian orcs, so ruthless raiding. Interesting. So similar, but they're ritualistic cannibals and also ruthless raiders. So yeah, they are very evil, and I don't think they like me because I'm neutral. Okay, that's their rankings. Let's see. I have a better military, but I think they have a better economy, yeah, and a better expansion than me. So grievances. Forgive transgression. Oh, she insulted me, that's why. Oh, I became good. Good to know. Not really. It's not very good at all. Another underground passage. Let's see what this leads. So I'm over here. So we have our two farms. Let's start building a quarry. Now they have glowing things over their head because they've been marked. So I am currently the good evil raiders. Not a very flattering title. I'm going to run down there and build a city and then go and capture this shrine, because that will give me a lot of good bonuses. It has built up onto archers. Oh, we got a new ore. Oh, from these guys. Okay, Arcanium ore. Her recruitment is cheaper. Alright, so they became our good friends, and so they're our vassal now. Ooh, hello. I will take care of this. Where are they? Oh, they're down there? Easily on my way. Oh, these are tier 3 guys, that's why. I was like, why is this so hard? They take less. They have a blight weakness. Lightning, spear. They have spear resistance. Frost weakness. That is a lot of damage. I'm probably gonna have to fight that one. Not good. Finally, she's starting to like me. I will declare you my friend as well. Great. There's a guy, hold on. Even if it's one guy, I don't want to lose him. So, look how tiny everyone is. So they just went into defense mode. Interesting. Oof. So Sundering Defense is a debuff that I can apply to them that makes their defense not as strong. I don't think I can cuss them, but Yes, attack my hero. By all means. Seemed much easier. Like I said, the AI can be quite stupid sometimes. Some more Imperium will be nice. Let's rest up in our territory to heal. Let's continue exploring. A new Houndmaster who summons a Warhound. Alright, so now we can choose our new tome. Or we can choose another tier 1, and I'm going to do the Beasts. Because, like I said, I wanted to be a Beastmaster
It is the beast
race.
that shall inherit.
And we'll get Summon Wild Animal. Continue on our way over there. Alright, we can annex another product. Let's grab a gold mine. So I'm not talking much. I'm not feeling 100%. I woke up this morning pretty early on because of problem I've had. But oh, I know. Should be easy. Yes, I thought. Good. Our guy also levels up. So first, let us give him Sentinel, so he'll attack first before someone else is able to do anything. Draining Blade, no. Restoration is nice. Warding Bond. That's nice. I'll let you grab that. Fighter comes around. New Empire development skills. More farm food. Build a roads. Increase city cap. And none of it's good. So I can rally these guys from Thunderwell, but I don't want to start a rally yet. Let's check out our new bow units. They have just a normal ranged attack. Thing is, yeah, why not? War Shadow, and then we'll use the scout to go do scouty things. Such as continue our approach on the monster den. Run, the spiders after me. It would suck if another one spawned here. Run, little wolf, run. This is a tough battle here, so I'm gonna fight it. And then once we're done with that, I think we're gonna end the game here. It's been about an hour since we've been playing, so it would seem like a good stopping point. So, yeah, hunter spiders. Hatchlings, vampire hatchlings. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna send you over here. That's cool. You see them put up their shields. I didn't even realize that. Send you over here. Now they're going to be resisting most of it. And 2 of them are mobilized. I forgot they get to do this. This is not looking so good. continue strengthening our guys. You can fast forward, by the way. I just like the animations that they have for this. Oop. I'm definitely gonna lose some guys here. Yeah, see, he fumbled because he had a low amount of, what's it called? Morale. Kill them. And when you have high morale, you get critical hits. I forgot about that. So I lost 2 units out of it, but I got I think that's a champion. Ooh, golden wyvern mount. And a hunter spider as well. That's a pretty good spider. I give him a dragon. So it gives him flying, very fast movement, and it's also spirit resistance, so yeah, it's a pretty big dragon. Send my archer unit to go join my dude over there. Bandit army. Oh man, this is a strong bandit army. Alrighty guys, well I hope you enjoyed the video today. Please just like and subscribe. It is my first time, but if you want to see more, let me know. Go down in the comments if you want to talk about something, or also let me know if you want to see a certain gameplay of a certain faction. We can start over and go on with a different faction, try playing through some of it. But I hope you all enjoyed this. It's been really fun, and I'm looking forward to continue this game with you.